I think that's my cue to get going. I would like to welcome everybody to the TeamViHOPE call. My name is Lynn Kirn, and I just appreciate everybody taking time to dial in tonight to hear these ladies' stories. I'm really, really excited. A little bit of my backstory is my husband and I started Vi about 4 years ago. What we thought would be yet another failed weight loss attempt. We were both morbidly obese. And that I actually started Vi after 2 failed lap band surgeries. So 2 failed weight loss surgeries. I figured if I couldn't succeed at that, what's the shake going to do? But we decided to give it a try, and we fell in love with it. And in the past almost 4 years, I am down 161 pounds with ViSalus. My husband's down 170 pounds with ViSalus. And we actually get to live our life, and we try to pack as much in as possible. I'm a registered nurse by trade and going back to school for more degrees in nutrition and functional medicine because I just think there's more for health than our current medical system can provide. So that is a little bit about my background. And I get the great privilege to introduce you to the hostess for the evening, Miss Raven Nicholson. She is a Vi superstar. I know you've seen her photos. She's got a phenomenal story and a super mom. You know, she's busy juggling life and still making great health goals. So without further ado, I'm going to kick it over to Raven. Raven, are you there?
I am, Lynn. Can you hear me?
I can. Welcome.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I'm truly blessed to be on this call. And, guys, if you've not seen Lynn's story, it is absolutely, her and Michael's story is absolutely amazing. Look them up on Facebook. It's one of my biggest inspirations, and they're just true Vitalians. I mean, they live the Vi life, it changed their life, and it's just amazing to have people like that in our company that continue to show people what is possible. And Lynn, thank you for sharing that. I didn't actually know that about your lap band surgery, so that's something else I can add to your phenomenal story. So thank you for that. I'm going to share a little bit about my story. I've actually been in ViSalus for a little over 3.5 years. I was a big skeptic when it was approached to me. I was challenged by my family, and just like Lynn, I tried everything out there. I hadn't tried surgery, but I tried every diet plan there was and failed miserably at every one of them. And so I wasn't ready to jump on board, and I actually said no for a year. And my family was very persistent, and it got to the point where either I was going to get started or I was going to kill them. So I decided I would tell them I'd try it for a week, and when it didn't work, I didn't want to hear any more about shakes. A week into it, I was super excited. I actually had lost 10 pounds in 10 days, felt amazing, could wear my clothes again. I'd been wearing maternity pants for 6 years. I do have 3 small kids, and so at that point, I wasn't going to buy a size 20, and I couldn't buy my size 18, so I just wore maternity pants. So 10 pounds to me, I was excited. I actually wanted to quit this diet thing. My brother encouraged me to do it for 90 days, and it changed my life. 90 days later, I lost 25 pounds, 45 inches, was in a size 10, felt amazing. I hadn't been in a size 10 since high school. So 17 months later, I lost 101 pounds, and it just changed my life as an understatement. I am a single mom with 3 kids. I'm healthy now. My family's healthy, and it's just truly blessed myself and my family in so many ways. And so just truly blessed to have the Project 10 in our lives. So I get the honor now to share an amazing story. I hope I don't butcher her name, but her name is Tricia Beeson out of Modesto, California. She has an incredible story. She's a housewife. She's been married for 22 years. Just an incredible lady. I don't want to take her whole story. I want her to share her journey with Vi. And so, Tricia, are you out there?
I am. Hello, everyone. Well, my name's Tricia, and I've been with ViSalus since February of 2015. And I have lost 89.4 pounds. And how I found Vi was my husband and I saw this funny post on my Facebook, and he friended the person because he liked the post so much. And so the person started posting stuff about Project 10, Project 10, Project 10. And I was so curious about what Project 10 was. I had been through every diet possible, and nothing worked for me. I would do it for a little while and then fall off and then gain weight. I was a miserable individual. I was so miserable with myself. I would see myself in windows and mirrors and just be disgusted and hopeless. So anyway, I was very curious about this Project 10, and I finally asked him, what is Project 10? And he told me about it, and I got really excited, and I was just ready to commit myself to a new way of life, and Vi was my answer. And it's changed my whole entire life. I'm more fit now. I'm not so sedentary. I have a happier outlook on life. I'm confident. I'm happy within myself. And now I want to share it with others.
What an incredible story. Wow. I absolutely love that. It's just amazing how Vi's been able to bless you, and I just love listening to your story. Completely incredible. Now I get the privilege of introducing this complete rock star. She is our newest 200-pound club member out of Illinois. She is a single parent. She's got a heart of gold. She works full time, and she does Visalis on the side. And so if anyone can do this, if she can do this, anyone can do this. I'm so excited to hear Natasha's story. So, Natasha, take it away.
Well, hello, everybody. My name is Natasha Stallings, and I started this journey 3 years ago because I just wanted to do something for myself. And at work, we have we have to do a health thing for our health insurance. So I got on the scale, and the scale said 375. And I said to myself, you got to be kidding. And from that day forward, I had a different look on me. I said it would never happen again. So the Lord had blessed me to meet with this special person in my life, which is Miss Shante Kidman. And she's also my trainer. She's my sister in Christ. She's my business partner. And she introduced, she's the owner of Bang and Body, where I work out at. And I talked with her, and everything she told me to do, I did it. And she introduced me to Visalis. And I started it, and in 7 days, I lost 10 pounds. In a month, I lost 32 pounds. Within 1 year, I lost 120 pounds. Everything she told me to do, I did it. About prepping your food and how to go about doing different things, and about bread and all that. And I did exactly what she told me to do. And I thank God for her. I also got a chance to meet Lynn. I was so excited to meet her when I got on that stage. That was the best feeling I had in my life. I have two beautiful sons. One, my oldest is 35. My youngest is 33. And I said, I want to do something for me. I raised my kids. I say it's time to do something for mama. And I love people. I love to help in every way I can. And I feel good about myself. I love Visalis because I tried Weight Watchers. I tried everything there was to do, and I didn't succeed in it. So I love Visalis. My favorite thing of ourselves, the product. I love the chocolate monkey. That's my thing. I love that because snacks, chips, and all that stuff was my thing. That was my failure. But I just turned everything over to God. I said, Lord, I need you. I need you more now than I ever need you. So, and he just gave me the strength, and I know that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And so my thing is to reach out to everybody that I can to help one person at a time. And that's my story. And why I like to do this, because one day I want to be able to come home to take care of my mom and take care of my brother that's on dialysis. And I want to open up a place of my own for single mothers with children that might not have nowhere to go. That's my
Natasha,
story.
that is absolutely the most amazing story ever.
Thank you.
I've got goosebumps all over me, and so
Thank you.
I just Rockstar doesn't even say. It's just amazing. I love to listen to you talk. I'm so excited for you, and you're exactly right. Moms out there we're the last person to do anything for us, and so it's kind of crazy sometimes how we get busy. But, lady, thank you so much for sharing your story. It's absolutely amazing, and I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
All right, ladies, we're going to kind of talk about, because we have different people on the line, people that want tips, people that have started their challenges, people that might be already 90 days into it, people might be at different stages in their challenges. So I want you to take just a few minutes to share your biggest tips for the newest person or the person that's been doing it for a year. What do you think the biggest tip is to help you see success with your challenge and reaching your large goals? Tricia, do you want to go first?
Oh, sure. I'm sorry. My biggest tip is do not give up. If you're you're not gonna be perfect because no one is. So don't give up. If you have a bad day or a bad week, get back on. Don't stay there, and don't give up.
Sorry, go ahead.
My biggest tip is, just like she said, don't give up. Stay consistent. Stay motivated. If sometimes you might be down, because the road is not going to be easy. I'm not going to tell you because it wasn't. If it's something that you might want, you might have a taste for, just get it and taste a little of it, and then just leave it alone, because you will always want it. And my thing is, what kept me going, I love to cook. I cook for my family, but I know what I want. That ain't what I want. And so now I got them doing what I do because they love what you're doing. And you will get a chance to, to experience it once you do it. But stay consistent. Ask God to give you strength. And he will help you along the way, because we need him to guide us every step of the way. And you will succeed if you just do exactly what he say do.
I couldn't agree with both of you ladies more. Absolutely correct. Another big thing for me was I started helping other people, and I have a heart. I love to help people. I've always have, and so when I started helping other people get started on our challenge and have that accountability, I couldn't quit. I was happy with myself after 25 pounds. I didn't even know how to 100 pounds lose. And so when you have someone else there and you're helping them, and I would be sitting in a drive-thru fixing to get me some fast food and then call and say, hey, I'm down 10 pounds, then it made me make a better choice. And so start putting yourself out there and find that person that you care about that's going to hold you accountable and call you out, because you need somebody to be honest with you, and just and listen to them. And, God definitely, God strengthens you every day, and you can't do this without having a little bit of his help all the time. So now I'm going to share with you a little bit about why, like finding your why. Like, why do you want to do this? Why? And everyone is different, and my why has changed throughout my challenge. The why I had at the beginning was because I wanted to wear my clothes again. I mean, that was the only reason. It was very superficial. As I got started, my why grew, and I wanted to be healthy for my kids. Then I wanted my kids to be healthy. As long as you figure out what makes you get up every day and make that healthier choice, then that's your why. And sometimes you have to have a crusade behind it. I know when I started, and it's just something that kind of just makes you feel like, I am going to do this. I can prove them wrong. I am going to do this for me, was that I wanted to walk into Target and buy anything off the rack. I didn't care what rack it was on. I wanted to go in there and buy clothes. And so that was one of my, I guess, my crusade moments, was I wanted to be able to walk in there and just buy whatever I wanted to and feel confident in my clothes again, and also be that role model for my daughters. And so you just have to think about it. Everyone's different, and everyone's going to find a different kind of why. And it might be because you want to help people. It might be because you want to feel better about yourself. There's lots of different reasons why to get started, but the important thing is finding the one that makes you get up every day and makes that better choice, and makes you get up and do something active that day instead of being on the couch every day. You know, be a little more active. So that was just a little bit about that. Guys, I am truly, truly blessed to be a part of this call and to be a part of this company. And it's just amazing what we're getting to do and change all these lives. And just the stories tonight, guys, I mean, goosebumps all over me. I mean, it's just crazy what this company is doing. So I challenge y'all to think about people that sound just like these two wonderful ladies tonight, that you could help change their life or impact their life or help them. And also on your journeys, too, to find somebody who is going to hold you accountable and who's going to help you reach that goal. Because just like they said, it's not easy. And there's days that you struggle, and there's days that you're going to fail. But as long as you don't quit and you get up the next day and you make a better choice, you will be successful, whatever your goal is. So I want to thank you again, ladies, for sharing your amazing stories. I'm super excited to connect with you all on Facebook, because I can't wait to share your story on my Facebook, because it's absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
So if there's anything else you want to add real quick, other than that, I just want to thank everyone for taking their time to be on the call with us tonight. So I guess, Tricia, if there's anything else you want to add, just let. If not, then we will wrap up this call. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and just thank you again, and I think we're going to try to start moving to monthly calls.
Okay.
We'll kind of tell you more about that later, but just thank you again for being on this call. I'm truly blessed to hear your stories and be a part of such an amazing company. So I hope everyone has a blessed night.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.